Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Kenzie Lens. In this video, we are going to talk about the art of saying no. How to say no to our loved ones and our friends without feeling guilty. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, let's get right into the topic. But before we do, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back and tuning into my channel. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button as well. The art of saying no can be very difficult. I myself do not have an issue with saying no. I've learned that over the years, and some people be like, you're so mean, you said no. But you know what? If me saying no to you is going to be yes for me, I'm going to choose me 1000% of the time. Now, the issue always comes into play when you have the family or friends who comes to you who say they may need something. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you find that that person is always coming to you, asking for a handout, asking for a favor, and they're coming to you first before they even come to themselves, before they even try, that is where the problem lies. That is where you have to cut that umbilical cord and learn to say no. The art of saying no and how to say no without feeling guilty is a difficult subject because it often relates to family and friends. But I have learned to say no. It took me some years, but I know how to say no now because after a while, it was taking a toll on me. When you say yes all the time to that family or friend who always tends to come to you, you are becoming an enabler. You may not feel like an enabler. You may feel like, oh, they're down on their luck. They need help. This little bit of money is going to help them to do X, Y, and Z. But in actuality, you enabling them are making them more dependent on you. And the more dependent a person becomes upon you, the more they are not going to become dependent on themselves. And that is where the problem lies. When someone becomes dependent on you, it drains your energies because I already have a difficult time just trying to keep myself afloat with Corona and everything else that is going on in the world. So if I have this other person, sucking all of my energy, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can't fuel you and I can't fuel myself at the same time. One of us got to give. So the biggest thing is learning how to say no. When you have a person who is so used to you always saying no, they know they can come to you at the drop of a dime, you're going to say yes without question, child. But the first time that you say no, oh, baby, you may get all type of side eyes, be like, what do you mean no? Like, but you do it all the time. What's so different about this? So notice their reaction. And I say this because it forces you to look at the type of relationship that you have with that person. Now, if that person starts to become funny acting towards you because of the first time that you say no, that should make you question like, yo, was this a true, relationship or, friendship? What was this really? Or was this person just in my life because they knew that I would say yes to them, that I would not be able to turn them down? It really makes you think about the relationships that you have in your life and what is the true foundation, because relationships, and when I say relationships, I mean, friendships, family, your coworkers. It makes you think about, are they just in it for them? You know what I'm saying? Or, are they looking at me in terms of what can I do for them? Relationships should be, I say 100% and 100%. You do for me and I do for you. In the, when the time comes. If you come to me in genuine saying, I need something and I help you, I should be able to, if I'm down on my luck, if I need something, I should be able to come to you the exact same way that you came to me. Now, if we don't have that type of relationship, you may want to question, is this person, or, are they really down for me, or are they just in it to see what they can get out of it? Now, when I say down on my luck, it does not always mean money. Sometimes you may have that family or friend who just calls you to vent all the time. They never ask you, well, how was your day? How was, work? What did you do today? They always call you to drain and drop all of their problems. And then it's like, once you get off the phone with them, they like, oh, I feel better. But in turn, you have taken on all of their issues and all their burdens because you sitting there trying to figure out how you going to solve their problems. It's like, it is so draining when you have those type of relationships. So you know what? If you see that person calling you, You may say hello, and soon as they start, be like, we not doing that today. Cut them off. Let them know that's not what we're going to do, because you are not about to bring in all of your drama and everything. I'm saying no to you right now. And if you're not going to change the topic and talk about something positive, child, I will talk to you another day. It's a no for me, okay? Because we are not doing that. We are not doing that negative energy. So, yes, the art of saying no just does not involve money, okay? It involves so many other issues as well. That first time that you say no, it's going to be difficult for that person. They may say, you know, well, why? I don't understand. You always do it for me. Understand, no is a complete sentence. No, 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 and no, no, and no, okay? We are all adults. When I say no, I do not have to give you an explanation. No is no. I don't need to explain myself, why I'm saying no, how I'm saying no, when I'm saying no. I do not owe you that, okay? You are coming to me. So if I am saying no, it's a no. Please do not try to talk me out of it, try to persuade me, try to make me feel guilty. And trust me, if you have that type of person, they will try to talk you out of it, try to make you feel guilty and turn your no into a yes. And those are, oh baby, those are like the worst kind of people to have, because they pull at your heartstrings. So, you know, they know, like, well, I know I can convince them that, you know, I really need this, or I really need this favor. So let me make them feel guilty. And then of course, you know, you may break down and be like, all right, but you have to learn next time, do not give in. No is a complete sentence, and no, I do not owe you an explanation for my answer. If you choose to give an explanation, you kind of treading on thin waters. And I say this because it opens up a door for them to make you feel guilty, or for you to even question, you know, why you said no in the first place. And you don't want that to happen, because they, you know, their persuasion may very well be effective. You yourself start feeling guilty. And then next thing you know, you like, well, you know, I'll go ahead and do it this time. And you're back to square one. So just do not even open up the door for it, you know, to explain yourself, because we are all adults. I don't owe you anything. I don't have to explain anything to you. If I say no, that is what I mean, no. I look at it like this. Remember when you were growing up and you would ask your mom and your dad for something, they'll tell you no, and you say why, and they give you that side eye like, who you talking to? That is how you got to treat it now, honey, okay? When you say no, that's it. You gonna have to give them the side eye. Be like, no, and give them the side eye. Let them know that you're not playing any games. Don't let them make them feel like, you know, they can go ahead and question you, okay? Say no and keep it a no. Remember, no is a complete sentence. No explanation needed. The moral of the story is that I feel like with everything that is going on, I have to choose me first. And like I said before, if saying no to you is going to be a yes for me, then I'm going to have to choose me 1,000% of the time, because I can't allow you to continuously feed off me like a leech. But when I need something, it could be the smallest thing. When I need something, I know that I cannot come to you when I need something. And that is really, really hurtful for a lot of people. You're like, man, I always help them out, and I just need one little favor and I can't come to you. It's really, really hurtful. So yes, it is okay to say no. It is okay to say no without feeling guilty, okay? We all have the right to say no. And like I said before, if you start to say no to someone, that friend or that person that you always tend to say yes to, and that one time you say no and they start acting funny towards you, really, really evaluate, you know, the people that you have in your life. Because like they said, everyone can't take that ride with you. Sometimes, you know, it's time for them to get off. I'm going to drop you off right here. And that is okay. That is okay. But yes, it is okay to say no, and trust your no, okay? Because Me saying no to you is a yes for me. Thank you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I took a little hiatus. Your girl was underneath the weather. Yes, I was in quarantine, so there was no recording going on. But I feel so much better. So we will be back with our weekly uploads. Again, if you guys have any requests, go ahead and drop it down below. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because a lot of the people that are watching my videos, child, y'all not subscribed. I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and share it, okay? So thank you guys again for watching. It is Miss Kenzie Lens, and we are signing off. And remember, like my sign says, happiness, okay, honey, is a state of mind. It's Kenzie Lens, and I'll see you guys in the next video.